Hello. I guess I'll just post this video with me just talking about random stuff. But also, I'm kind of putting on lotion right now because my skin is so dry. But, I already forgot what I was going to talk about. I knew I should have wrote down what I wanted to talk about, but I just didn't feel like doing it at the time. But now I kind of regret my decision to not write down all the things I was going to talk about. I guess I was going to talk about like some future video plans I have for this account. By the way how I said that sounded like I have like other YouTube accounts, but I actually don't. Anyways, so for like my workout videos, I was thinking about like not doing like what I do every month or day, whatever, but like doing like certain themes with my workout videos, like with one video like animal inspired workouts, like the donkey kick, or like the cobra stretch, or the cat cow cat something stretch or whatever, or different ways to do squats, or different workouts you can do with dumbbells. Yeah. I had a lot of other ideas for like different themes with workouts, but I can't remember what they were. Or like different targeting. I know everyone always says that you can't like target like actual body parts, but I don't know. I don't know about that, cause like you can't tell me that squats definitely don't enhance like your like thighs and your glutes, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I'll do like workouts that should help you out with certain parts of your body, like abs, legs, arms, etc. Also, I want to do more cooking videos, but whenever I cook, I always forget to make a video, and like right after I made a meal, I'm like, damn, I could have made a video for this. But whenever I do like the simplest things ever, I always think of my YouTube videos or account, and I'm like, I should make a YouTube video of me making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Just to forget all the like more exciting things I eat, just the most basic things. Yeah. And I want to make more gaming content, but like at the end of the day, I just am so exhausted. I'm too tired to like try to make funny jokes and stuff when I'm gaming. So it's kind of hard to do that. Also, I have a lot of clips on my PC of like all the kills I've been getting on Fortnite, but I can't figure out how to like actually access them. So I had to figure that out because I feel like I'm starting to run out of storage on it. And if I'm not already running low, I will soon. So yeah, y'all are gonna see a video of me getting a bunch of kills on Fortnite one day as soon as I figure that one out, which I don't know when that would be. Hopefully this year, 2024. By this year, I mean next year. Yeah. Also, this is Pocket Camp because I I couldn't afford the actual like real thing, so I had to play it on my iPad. But I've been playing the actual like Animal Crossing on my Switch lately, and it's been like so much fun. But I feel like the Pocket Camp is kind of more fun because like I know exactly what my like daily goals and challenges are, like I kind of have more direction. like, I have a pretty good idea of what to do on Animal Crossing on the Switch, but it's kind of boring. Like, I feel like some days all I do is like collect weeds and branches and fish, and it's so annoying when you like your shovel, axe, fishing pole, shovel. Did I already say shovel? I don't know. A net. When those things break, it's so annoying. And even if you like get the next level up on those things, I feel like it still breaks just as quickly. I'm gonna be really busy soon because I am traveling for the holidays, and there's a lot of things I want to do when I am on my little vacation. And then as soon as I get back, I have like 3 appointments that week, and one of those appointments is literally the day I get back. So that's gonna be crazy for me, but I'll make it work. And that's my orthodontist appointment actually. So yeah, as soon as I get back, I'm getting brand new bands, and I feel like they're probably gonna tighten the wire part too, because they didn't do that last appointment. Oh my god, the last time I had my orthodontist appointment was like earlier this week or last week, and when I went to the car, oh my god, the battery wasn't working. It was so annoying, and all I could think of was how badly I wanted to go home and hold my daughter, because like I was like, it was Thanksgiving, I remember now, and I was like, damn, this is way to make my day worse. But luckily someone was able to jumpstart it, but he didn't even speak English. And he knew exactly what was wrong with it, luckily. And like that day, I left my house 15 minutes early because I always run into these tractors and wind up getting late. So that day I decided to leave early so I would be able to make it on time. But then I got to this road and it was blocked, and Google Maps wasn't helping me at all to figure out how to get there. And so I was kind of just driving around, kind of lost. But then I somehow figured it out, and so I left the house 15 minutes early, but I wound up being 15 minutes late. And I hate being late. I always feel so guilty, but luckily they were able to get me in my appointment still. And when I got there to like sign in or whatever, the receptionist, I guess you would call her, she was like, okay, your parents have to pay the monthly bill. And I was like, damn, I wish, but they live in a different country. I guess she thought I was younger than I actually am. Yeah. Also, the turkey I had this year was from Popeyes. And I didn't even know that you could buy a turkey from Popeyes, but it was so good. Like, obviously they like pre-seasoned it, and it was like so juicy. And then we had to give a plate of food to someone because they were stuck at work. And he finished it like so fast, and he was like, I haven't had a home cooked meal in years, and I kind of felt bad, like, damn, that kind of sucks. That you haven't had a home cooked meal in years, and the first thing you ate was something I made. But actually I made chicken wing dip, and it was so good. Actually when I made it, I had bought like twice the amount. Like, when I buy chicken, I get the big pack because you wind up saving more. And I didn't think about that when I was making the chicken wing dip, that like last time I made it was like half the amount that I made it this year. So I should have doubled everything else, but I didn't. That just went way over my head when I was going grocery shopping. So it was actually kind of more chickeny than anything, but it was still good. I also made like sweet ham, yam, sweet yam casserole. But this time I had the opposite problem with the chicken. I couldn't get a bigger can of the yams because apparently everyone else was also doing last minute Thanksgiving shopping and there was no big cans of yams, and I didn't even realize it until I got home and I was looking at the can and I was like, I thought these came in a bigger like package, and then I realized that they do come in a bigger package, but the store just didn't have any. And so my casserole had like a lot of marshmallows and like barely any yams. But it was like so it was so sweet. And the marshmallows I had to use weren't even the mini kind either because again everyone was last minute Thanksgiving shopping and all they had left was the big ones and no minis. So I guess that would be a lesson for next year when I do Thanksgiving, that I need to shop ahead of time because everyone else does it last minute just like me. And also there wasn't any of that like add water and stir kind of stuffing. Like we had to actually add like the onion, celery, and all that, like chicken broth to it, the stuffing. It was crazy. I'd never done that before. It was like so much work just for stuffing. And oh my god, my favorite part of Thanksgiving meal, the whole Thanksgiving meal, is literally the most simplest thing ever, and it's canned cranberry sauce. And you know what I did? I left it in the fridge. I totally forgot about it. Anyways, I I totally got sidetracked. I don't even remember what I was talking about before talking about my Thanksgiving. Oh yeah, going on a trip and then orthodontist appointment and shit. Yeah. And also when I am on my little vacation thing, I have a lot of video ideas planned, but no promises that I'll actually do them. But just know that I have video plans and ideas and such. Yeah. I made a whole list of like video ideas I have, but I'm like drawn to a blank right now. I can't really remember what else I wrote. Yeah. Also, fishing on Pocket Camp is so much easier than Animal Crossing. Like on Animal Crossing, the fish run away all the time. Like before I even like put my fishing pole in the water, they run away, and it's like, bruh, you didn't even give me a chance. And also for some reason we had to pay to use the internet on Animal Crossing, which I find to be ridiculous. Like, bruh. That's so stupid. I would never. I have like a million other things I would rather spend my money on than being able to use more internet on Pocket Camp or Animal Crossing, I mean. Also, some other ideas. Someone told me that I should react to other videos, but I feel like I don't really react that much when I'm watching videos, you know? Like, I feel like I just have a straight face on. Or maybe, like, if I watch, like, funny videos, on TikTok or something. I don't know. But also, I feel like I don't know what I would do to make sure I don't get like copyright claims, you know? I don't know. Would I get copyright claims for reacting to other videos? Maybe. I don't know. I barely know how internet works. Like, how is it that I can send a message to someone across the world and they get it like instantly? Like, how does that work? Like, I think about that all the time, and like, I never Google it for some reason, and it just boggles my mind sometimes, you know? Also, I really want to get back into drawing. Like, I feel like I forgot how to draw, but luckily, at my mom's house, I have a whole like book about how to draw, and I feel like that book has helped me learn how to draw so well. Like, I would practice like the some of the stuff in the book, and someone sat next to me in class and told me that he liked my drawing. So I guess my drawing is not that bad when I'm actually practicing, but it's been so long that like I don't even I feel like I don't even remember how to hold a pencil. um so I'm gonna get that book, and hopefully I get my mojo back because I really want to draw, but like it's so intimidating when you don't even know how to draw anymore. But I know once I start that I'll be unstoppable, you know? And I'll be drawing those cat girls, you know? And silly. I want to draw comics. Like, you know, I really need to start writing down my ideas because I have so many ideas for comics, but I can't even think of them because I don't write them down and then I forget, and it's like like sometimes I have these ideas and I'm like, oh my god, that's such a good idea, but then I forget about it, and it's like, dang it. When will I learn? I need to like write down like every little thing about my life, otherwise I just forget it completely. Like, and also something I could do on my like YouTube is I don't know. I want to make like a silly like um a day in the life as a stay-at-home mom video, but like I just, again, like at the end of the day I just don't have energy to do anything, so, and like I feel like that kind of thing, I don't know, I would I would start it in the morning, but then I would forget about it like halfway through the day, and it's like, damn. Or maybe I could like, cause there's this thrift store in this base, and sometimes I go there to look for some stuff like, and I keep finding like Vera Bradley bags, and like I love like the design so much, but I could never afford to like buy it brand new. And I get so excited when I find it in a thrift store because like it'll be like a nice bag for like just $7 or $10, and it's like, that's a steal, honestly. And like it's stuff I'll actually use, you know. Like, I'm using one of the duffel bags for my trip, and I've used it many times. And I actually have like one like normal size duffel bag and a like really large duffel bag from Vera Bradley, and I use them like every time I go on like little vacations. And I have a wallet and a sun hat, and just last week I bought like a little I guess you would call it like a crossbody bag, So yeah, I have quite the Vera Bradley collection for someone that never bought Vera Bradley brand new. And two, the duffel bags I actually bought at the same time at a thrift store in Richmond. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. Maybe I could do like little hauls, but like the last time I went there, I bought like 4 items. So that's not really much of a haul. Yeah. Maybe if I do a little bit more shopping and make a video like, look what I got, guys. Just show off and flex on everyone what I bought at the thrift store. Just November has gone by so fast. Like, I don't even remember what happened. What did I do this whole month? I really don't know. I worked out, took care of my daughter, played with her. Today I was doing something in the kitchen and I came back in the living room and she was on the couch and I have this squishmallow on one side of the couch and she had her back on it and she tucked herself inside the blanket. It was so cute. But then as soon as I walked in the room, she started jumping up and laughing and stuff. And I've been showing her Tom and Jerry episodes. And every once in a while she goes it's so cute. And sometimes when we're just like chilling on the bed or whatever, she started going and then I do it back to her and then she giggles so much. Like, it's the funniest thing ever to her. Like, just me gasping back to her. It's like comedy gold to her. It's kind of funny. That's just like the most simplest things ever can make someone laugh so much. And since it's been kind of cold outside, and I cannot, for the life of me, find any shoes for her. Like, I go to the store, and they had, like, shoes for babies, like, that, like, not even a whole month old. And it's, like, crazy, because, like, babies that young do not need shoes. But they have shoes for those, like, babies that young. And, like, to, like, 0 to 3 months, and 3 months to 6 months, 6 months to 9 months. But then it stops there, and then it goes on to a size 5. And it's like, what? Because she's size 4. And it's like, and then I saw size 3, size 2, size 1. But where is size 4? I need size 4. And I went to the store twice, and this store is like 40 minutes away from my house. And I went there twice just to, like, I mean, I went there for other reasons too, but, like, mostly trying to find shoes for her. And they never have size 4. And now there's snow on the ground. And, like, I mean, I can, like, put double socks on her, and that's what I've been doing. But she kind of likes to play around outside and run around. But I feel bad because I don't want her feet to get cold, wet. And then I even went to, like, some of the German stores, like, I forgot what it's called, TK Maxx. I know in America it's TK Maxx, but in Europe it's TK Maxx or something like that. And they had no shoes in her size. And I even went to, like, the baby clothes section because I wanted to find something, like, some warm clothes for her. But they literally, again, like, completely skipped her size. Like, there was no, like, 0 to 3 months, 3 months to 6 months, 6 months to 9 months, 9 months to 12 months, but nothing for 12 to 18 months. And then, like, for 18, 24 months, oh, there's clothes for them too. And, like, I found one article of clothing that would have fit her, and it was actually in the boys section, and it had a bunch of dinosaurs on it, and it was a onesie with a zipper on it. And I don't really care for baby clothes with zippers on it because I'm scared of, like, I would accidentally zip up her skin, So I was like, damn. And it didn't even have like the feet covering in it either. It's so annoying. I mean, I could buy it on Amazon, but I prefer to buy stuff like in person so I can see what the quality of it is like, especially with shoes, because I want to make sure it doesn't like I want to make sure the bottoms are non-slip, and I want to make sure it's comfortable for her. But my mom bought some shoes for her, so hopefully they fit. Yeah. I totally forgot what I was talking about. Her shoes and boots. Oh, yeah, because, so, to help, yeah. So she hasn't been able to, like, run around outside, so we've been using the hallway to play with her ball. Like, I throw it to her, and she catches it and brings it to me. She likes to throw it up in the air, but she doesn't quite get it yet, but she will soon. She likes running around with her bouncy ball a lot. I like seeing her being happy and active and doing stuff. Because she always seems so happy when she's doing that. And if she's happy, I'm happy. At the end of the day, that's all that matters to me, is that she's happy. And, yeah. Also, I'm thinking about when I come back home, I'm thinking about, like, babysitting at home so I can make a little bit extra money, and also so that way she can, like, interact with the other kids. And if I can't do that, then I'll just get a job at the daycare, so same thing, so she can interact with other kids her age, and that way I'll be there for her. Because I feel like for me, taking care of her all day every day to all of a sudden send her off to, like, pre-K or whatever would be a huge transition for her. But hopefully by me getting her exposed to other kids would be a little bit easier for her when that day happens. I mean, I would prefer to homeschool her, really, but I don't know if that's gonna really be a thing that I can do because of the fact that I have social issues. But, I don't know. I feel like it's safer to do it homeschooling, plus that way she can learn at her own pace, because I remember I was homeschooled until 3rd grade, and, like, I literally knew everything they taught that year, but they wouldn't let me skip just because they had something against, like, homeschool kids. Cause I know it's so stupid. I really don't think that homeschooling really made me, like, socially awkward or anything. Like, I have no problem talking to people. It's just I don't see a problem. I just don't see a purpose in talking to people just to talk to people, Because you tell someone something and then they turn around and go like, oh, she does this, and that, Like, I just don't want to deal with fake people, And I don't know how to tell if something is fake or not. So I rather just, like, ignore people. I'm just in my own lane, doing my own thing, minding my business. I'm flourishing. I'm doing myself, I don't got time for drama. I don't want that in my life. I don't need it. I got enough going on. I don't need to add more trouble in my life, you know? And also just the way how other girls treated me in school, and then finding out that they do that later on as adults as well, is just ridiculous. Like, it's weird. I don't want to really get into it, but I was not really treated that well by other girls my age when I was younger, and I just don't want to spend my whole life being with like fake friends as an adult, you know. I don't feel lonely, you know. And even if I did feel lonely, I don't even know what other women my age would do together. Like, what are we doing? Like, like the things I like to do are kind of like personal, or like things I can only do by myself, like diamond painting, or I guess you could do like a regular puzzle with someone else, but like how many other 21-year-old women like to just sit around doing a puzzle? Like, let's be for real. Like gaming, I guess other women also game too, but like, I don't know. But like, I can't really use a mic when I'm gaming because my game room is right next to my daughter's room, and I don't want to wake her up. So it's kind of, I feel like it would be kind of hard to create a friendship or like not using the mic at all. um, I don't know. So, I mean, I guess sometimes I wish I had a friend, but then I remember like what happened when I do have a friend, and it's like, you know what? I kind of don't mind this, and then I can just read a book and not deal with other people's problems and drama, and you know. I mean, I have a friend, but like she lives in a different country now, and we do talk a lot, and that's all I really need. I mean, yeah. If people weren't so fake, I would probably be so more social, for sure. But I just, um, I like to keep my circle small. You know who's real. And I feel like I'm way too busy to have friends, like actual like, friends that I see like every day. Like, I'm always doing shit. And when I'm not doing shit, I'm sleeping. Like, I take naps when I can, which is very rare. But actually, sometimes I take naps when I should be doing something, but I fall asleep when I'm nursing my daughter a lot, like at least once a week actually. And like I always get upset at myself because it's like, oh, I could have done the laundry, washed the floor, took care of the dishes, did all these things during her nap, but I fell asleep. So I had dreams about random shit. But I guess if I'm so tired that I fall asleep, that means my body just really needed a rest. And if we don't rest, your body will give you a rest. I guess I could talk about therapy on my page too. All the things I learned on therapy, my therapy experience. Honestly, all the things I learned from there were things that I was already doing, but not doing enough of, or not doing the correct way. Like, for example, they suggested that I started utilizing a journal, and I've been journaling for a lot. Like, I remember journaling in like middle school, but then I feel like just life gets so busy and you just don't really have time to write about your day. But even just like right now, like bullet notes about like important highlights is better than nothing at all. And also like when you're feeling frustrated, just sometimes it's better just take yourself out of the situation and take a walk or listen to music, or that's when you should write about it too, or whatever you need to do to calm yourself down. And that's what I was doing, but I didn't realize that I was doing that to make myself feel calm. I didn't know why I was doing that, but just was. But I didn't realize I needed to communicate that. Like, I needed a timeout, you know? Like, I didn't really know what I was doing when I was doing that. Like, I didn't know how to put it into words, you know? But that's what therapy helped me do, is like put things into words better, you know? I don't know. I've always been a person of very, very few words. So I feel like I never really know what to say. But they really helped me figure out my voice and know what to say. Like, I remember like going on dates with people and not knowing what to say. And it would be so awkward. But now I feel like I would know what to say, you know? I feel like I would have so many more questions now. Like, I guess I didn't want to ask too many questions to make it feel like an interview, but I feel like that is kind of important, you know? I mean, I don't have to ask, like, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Or what are your strengths? And what are your weaknesses? Or, like, just silly questions, or questions that could be really important to me. Like, do you like cats? Or, like, you know, just trying to get to know someone. I feel like I never really got to know anyone, really. Because I just don't know how to get to know people. Because I never know what to ask. Like, I could be really interested in someone, but not know much about them because I just don't know what to ask, you know? Or what to talk about. Because I'm just a person of very selected words, I guess. Which is crazy. I just remember this one teacher I had, and I guess he thought I was stupid because I barely talked in his class. And I remember the first time he, like, handed out a test. I did well in it, I guess. I kind of didn't really have an option to do well or not. Like, I had to do well. Like, one time I had, like, an 87, and my mom was like, why do you have an 87? And I kind of laughed, because I thought that was a good grade to have, but she was, like, being serious and really wanted to know if I was gonna, like, do better in that class. Anyways, I had really high standards growing up. Well, not for myself, but from other people. I needed to do better than everyone else for some reason. Everyone thought that I could do better than what I already was doing. And I mean, I guess I could, because I didn't really study, because I didn't really care. But, I don't know. Anyways. So, not to brag or anything, but, he came up to me when I was in at my locker, and he's like, you did so well on the test. And I was like, okay. And he's like, I was surprised. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, I feel like that was kind of rude. Like, why didn't you think I was going to do well? You think I'm stupid? And he was like, why don't you ever talk? You just well on tests. And I was like, what does not talking have anything to do with test scores? Like, I kind of wanted to cry because, like, damn, this motherfucker thought I was stupid. But at the same time, I didn't really care. I was like, I wanted to ask him, like, do you think I'm dumb? But I didn't. I just was like, I just kind of stared at him and walked away. Because I was just so, like, speechless. Like, how you gonna come up to someone and be like, wow, I'm surprised he did well on his test? Like, bruh, I don't have a choice to do well or not. Otherwise, I'll get yelled at. Yeah. I remember this one time I got the same exact grade as some other girl in one of my classes, and the teacher told her that she did really well. But then for me, he was like, you could have done better. And so, like, I got that kind of treatment from both my mom and the teacher. Like, get the same exact grade as someone else, but getting told that I could have done better. Or getting better grades than my brother and being told that I could have done better. But then for him, literally failing a class, and it's like, better look next year, I guess. Yeah. I don't know what else to talk about. There were so many things I wanted to talk about, but, like, again, I have no idea what I wanted to talk about. Oh yeah, I kind of stopped streaming because I have a lot going on in my bedroom right now. Because I was cleaning out my closet for, like, taking off the summer clothes and putting in, like, the warmer stuff. And so now I'm still going through my summer clothes because I didn't wear everything. And so I'm trying to decide what to donate, what to keep. And I just haven't gotten to it yet. And it's been since the last time I streamed. So I don't know how long it's been. But I would have 2 boxes on my bed in that room right now, just full of clothes that I still need to go through. Just great. Just freaking great, you know? And then, like, every time I go in that room, I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot. I have 2 boxes of clothes to go through in here. And it's like, by the time I do that, it's like already too late in the day. I just don't have the energy to do it. It's like, maybe I should upload some content of me playing on Animal Crossing, but I don't know how to, like, do that from, like, I don't know how to do that from the Nintendo Switch, but maybe I can Google it, because I saw some people posting videos of them playing Animal Crossing, because I needed to Google some stuff to figure out how to do something. I forgot what it was. Maybe they're playing on a computer. I don't know. Also, I'm about to dye my hair blue next month, so I'm pretty excited for that because my roots are coming in. And it looks so bad, but, like, I keep procrastinating when I would dye my hair, and then by the time I realized it, I have to leave in like week or so. So I don't really have no time to diet before then. But when I get to where I'm going, I'm definitely going to dye my hair blue, and well, bleach it first, and then dye it blue. So I'm kind of excited to do that. Because last time I had my orthodontist appointment, I had them give me blue bands instead of the pink kind, and they were surprised because I've been getting pink this whole time. Like, oh, you want blue this time? Yes, ma'am. It's 3:57 a.m. right now. I should be asleep, but instead I'm making this video. It's okay because I've been staying up late these days. I've been having a really hard time falling asleep. But I did take my melatonin, and it should be kicking in soon. And I'll be passed out, and I'll be having dreams, and I'll be asleep, and then I'll wake up, and then I feed my daughter, and then I clean up, and then I work out, and then I clean up the house, and play with her for a bit, and then feed her lunch, clean that up, put her down for bed, go back downstairs. Well, no, actually, I take a shower then. And then go back downstairs, doing laundry, dishes, making sure everything's all cleaned up. And then she wakes up, get her, feed her. She eats a lot, just 4 times a day because she has a snack. And then we just play. And then Marcus comes home. We'll eat lunch, or not lunch, dinner. Clean up. Play more. Bedtime. And then I have from like 10 p.m. till whenever just to myself to do stuff like this. Play my game usually. Yeah, that's just my life. That's literally all I do every day. I feel like I do the same 5 things all day, every day. Like, I feel like I clean the hygiene like 4 times a day. And it's so repetitive. Sometimes I feel like I'm in that one SpongeBob episode where Squidward is just like goes to that new town or city or whatever, and then he starts doing like the same shit every day, all day, and it gets so crazy. Like, I just want to change, you know. I don't know what to do, you know, cause like she gotta eat at like certain times, gotta sleep at certain times. And I guess I could switch up my hobbies, switch up the workout I do, switch up things we eat, but just so much you can do. Yeah. My stuff kicking in. I'm about to be sleeping. Damn, it's 4 a.m. I should be sleeping. This video's almost over. I don't want to start talking about something and getting off topic, and then having to circle back to what I was talking about, but having to spend a minute trying to remember what I was talking about. I just heard a snowplow go by. I completely forgot what it sounds like when they go by. Yeah. I don't really know what to talk about. in just like 1 minute and 24 seconds. So I guess I hope everyone enjoys this video. I doubt that many people watch this. This is just a filler episode. You don't need to watch this. My Naruto, it's always just like a filler episode, but this is my filler episode. Not much going on, just rambling on about nonsense and shit no one cares about. A little bit more of my lore. I guess you would call it. Yeah, I hope everyone has wonderful holiday season. I totally said that wrong. I hope everyone has a wonderful holiday season. And yeah, that's it. I hope everyone sleeps well tonight to get plenty of rest, stay hydrated, and all that good stuff. Ciao.